Okay, ladies, you're making some serious waves and breaking all the royalty rules. Come on! You're Disney princesses after all. Doesn't that mean you're supposed to be polished and perfect? We're just kidding. You're trailblazers and rule breakers, and we are loving it. That's why we keep coming back to watch your adventures. We can't wait to see what rules you'll break next.
Oh, here? Are you sure? Because I don't think I'm supposed to. Oh, okay.
You fabulous ladies are some of the biggest rebels of all time. If you're like us, you love watching Disney princesses turn into total royal rebels. We've lined up some of the best rule-breaking moments in all of Disney princess history. Keep watching to find out which princess is the biggest rule breaker of all time. Wake up looking perfect. Disney princesses must always look their best, even if they just woke up, right? Well, not according to Princess Anna from Frozen. When she woke up for Coronation Day, she looked like a bunch of mice had a party in her hair all night. And did you guys see that drool dripping down her cheek? Princesses don't drool, do they? Well, if your name is Anna, you totally do. Do you guys think she had morning breath too? She's such a rule breaker. Greet guests politely. When Flynn Rider climbed up to Rapunzel's tower in Disney's Tangled, he was met with a big surprise.
Alone at last.
This is an obvious example of departing from royal princess etiquette. We're pretty sure Rapunzel missed the training about greeting guests politely. But who can blame her? She had been locked in a tower for most of her life, so she was bound to lack a few important social skills. Always ride in horse-drawn carriages. Cinderella set the tone for all other Disney princesses when her fairy godmother turned a pumpkin into a horse-drawn carriage. She even rode away with the prince in a carriage at the end of her film. But one princess has turned this royal expectation on its head. Princess Vanellope von Schweetz traded in the horse buggy for some sweet wheels in the slaughter race game. She's living proof that princesses can get in the driver's seat. Always listen to your parents. This is a solid rule for any young princess, but there's one princess in particular who disobeyed her parents' wishes in a major way. We're talking, of course, about Moana. Her parents forbade her from leaving the island, but she just had to try and sail past the reef to save her people. Her sense of adventure saved the day and encouraged everyone on the island to travel and take risks. Disobedience paid off for this Disney princess.
Destroyed my palace, and you have saved us all.
Always dress like a lady. You won't find this Disney character in a fancy dress waiting for a prince to save her. Mulan broke the law when she took her father's armor, impersonated a male soldier, and fought for the Chinese army against the Huns. And it's a good thing she did too. She saved all of China because she wasn't afraid to do what was right for her family and her country. Besides, it's hard to fight in a dress. Use the finest table manners. Princess Tiana was quite surprised to find out that she had a sudden taste for bugs after she turned into a frog. She had a hard time controlling her wild tongue, which jumped out of her mouth after a fly. Let's just say that proper table manners were last on her list of priorities when she got tongue-tied with Frog Prince Naveen. We're pretty sure princesses are supposed to keep their tongues inside their mouths while eating. Princesses are not nosy. A princess should always mind her own business, unless your name is Belle and you're trapped in the Beast's castle, that is. Belle's curiosity got the best of her when she explored the west wing of the castle. Even though the Beast strictly forbade her to go in there, she just couldn't help herself.
So you can go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
What's in the west?
It's forbidden!
And that's where she discovered a whole heap of secrets the Beast was trying to hide. We applaud her curiosity. Always be sweet. Some may think that Disney princesses should be sweet all the time, but Princess Jasmine sure didn't think so when she had her pet tiger Raja teach an arrogant male suitor a lesson. We're pretty sure there's a rule about not letting your pet snack on the underwear of royal guests, but that didn't stop Jasmine from sending this dude packing with a giant hole in the back of his pants. Princess Jasmine is as defiant as they come, but she's not the biggest rule breaker out of the bunch. Walk with poise and posture. Princesses are taught to stand up straight and glide along the floor with an elegant walk. But how are you supposed to do that if it's your first day with your new legs? Ariel turned in her mermaid fin for some wobbly new legs, and she certainly wasn't graceful at first. She was downright clumsy, but she got the hang of it eventually. You must follow tradition. Following in your parents' footsteps and practicing centuries-old traditions is something that all Disney princesses tend to do. But the biggest rule breaker of all time refused to honor her family's legacy. We're talking about Princess Merida, of course.
I am Merida, firstborn descendant of Clan Dunbrog.
Not only did she refuse to get engaged, but she shot an arrow to win her own hand in marriage and beat her suitors. On top of that, she never acted like the lady her mother wanted her to be, and there's nothing wrong with that. Princess Merida is a total rebel. So which rule-breaking Disney princess is your favorite? Tell us in the comments. Subscribe to The Things to be the first to see our latest princess videos. And give this video a big thumbs up while you're at it. Thanks for watching!